For 17 seasons, McKenna Reitz led the Springfield Volleyball team for success both on and off the courts. Reitz recently resigned from the coaching position to focus her time on her daughter and to continue advocating against alopecia. BCSN's Mason Lowry sat down with the former Blue Devils coach and current motivational speaker.
McKenna, you've done this for so long. What have been the most rewarding elements of being a coach?
You know, just being a part of the lives of these young female athletes, being able to watch them come into my program as 14-year-olds and leave as strong, independent women at 18 and see them just flourish, who are, successful in any endeavors that they've been in, becoming moms themselves. It's been that's the most rewarding part.
Your teams have been on BCSN plenty over the years. Any particular matches stand out to you?
Unfortunately, our last one, but anytime we were on BCSN, it was always just being able to see who the commentators were coming in and chatting with Brad or Gretchen, or Norm or Greg. It was just always, it was always home. The girls got excited to hear we're on BCSN tonight, and you had to kind of prepare them because there's going to be cameras.
Sure.
And it was a different environment, but it also amplified the environment to bring that energy that allowed them to play at such a different level because they had extra fans there.
Do you feel like we have done a public service for not just volleyball, but girls and women's sports in the area?
100%. I graduated in 2000 from Northview, and it was just 4 years later that BCSN came around. I'm like, I wish that was around when I was there. But what it's been able to do is just expose the sport of volleyball, expose women's sports and the impact that women's sports have on the community to young females, to see all of their people that they aspire to be. And so we're really appreciative of what BCSN's done for the Toledo community and beyond.
I like to think that we aren't just impactful from a sporting standpoint. You've undergone a massive life change. In the last 20 years, you were diagnosed with alopecia a few years ago, and you have been a tireless advocate for that cause, which is something that I've really admired from a distance. Have we been helpful in you spreading awareness?
BCSN, if you go back from 2015, you've seen my transformation from having hair beforehand to wearing wigs to wearing a hat to now, coaching bald. And BCSN has been there every step of the way, and having that unconditional support has allowed me to handle my journey in my own way. But knowing that you're fully supported by your community empowered me beyond means to be able to stand confidently on who I am today.